Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. So glad that you guys are here today. Today we are talking about last minute Christmas gifts. Oh my stars. I know that I'm not the only one that is like doing a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping. So I wanted to wear my fun festive sweater and share with you guys 5 for women and 5 for men. So men, pay attention. Women, pay attention. We'll start with the guys' fragrances first. So first off, I have one by Giorgio Armani. I tried to pick different houses. I also tried to pick fragrances that you wouldn't have to order online. Like if you have a Sephora in where you live or close to where you live, or like a big box retailer like Nordstrom, something like that, they're gonna have almost all of these, if not all of them. And I do have 2 like fairly inexpensive options too, so stick with me. This is Acqua di Gioia. This is the Absolute by Giorgio Armani. This is woody, as the cap would suggest. It's so good. This is very masculine. You know, Acqua di Gio came out, gosh, a million years ago. And I feel like everyone was wearing it and it smelled really good. So this is a really interesting flanker in that same line. It's Absolute, it says here on the bottom, but it's woody, it's masculine, but it's still like fresh and clean. So it is a great fragrance. These are all easy gifts, like any man or any woman would love receiving any of these. So I just wanted to like give you guys some last minute options because it's just like crazy. Next up for him or for her, but unless she's really into fragrances and wears men's fragrances, this is probably more just for him. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I cannot tell you how much I love this fragrance. It smells so good. I wear it all the time. My bottle is almost out. This is very leathery in the most refined way possible. So that's Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Love this one. I have like single fragrance review videos on a lot of these, so I'm not going to go into huge depth with, you know, like notes and all that stuff. But Tom Ford Ombre Leather, if you don't have this in your man, get your nose on it. And if you're a woman, get your nose on it and then just buy it for your significant other. Next up, Dior Homme. This is the 2020 release. I love this fragrance. Every time I wear this, I get compliments on it. And yes, I'm a girl and it's for the men because it's Dior Homme, but I don't care. It smells so good. Yes, this is so good. It is such a great fragrance. Like, I am not steering you guys wrong. These are great fragrances. So Dior Homme smells so good. Like, I have 2 more and then I have like an honorable mention if you can get it by Christmas. So we'll get into that. Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. Okay, so I have this and I have the Spice Bomb Intense, I think it is. I can't even remember. It's at my office where I used to film. I need to get it and bring it home. But Spice Bomb and Spice Bomb Intense by Viktor and Rolf are fabulous. This one is a little bit spicier and that one is a little more vanillic and it has like a gold ring around it or coppery instead of just the black. But I love the presentation on these. Whoops, that's not how you do it. Okay, you pull this off. There it is. The atomizer's already outside. I was thinking it had a cap. But yeah, so good. Very like fresh, spicy. Any man would love this. I wear this. This is I think this was my first men's targeted fragrance that I ever picked up and wore for myself. I really wanted it. And my son got it for me. So anyway, okay, next up is one that you can get at Sephora. This is Straight to Heaven by Kilian. They also have these at like Nordstrom, all the big boxes. This is fabulous. It is a safe blind buy. I once had a man run me down and ask me what I was wearing because he wanted it. So, and this is what it was. And then another time I had a woman, wife, text or call, I can't remember, and she was like, my husband needs to know what fragrance you're wearing today because he said you smelled really great. And I was like, it's actually a men's targeted fragrance, so go buy it for him. So Straight to Heaven by Kilian. You cannot go wrong with this fragrance. I've used more than half of my bottle and I love it. I'm kind of savoring it. Okay, this last one for the men is it's actually a dupe. So this is Club de Nuit Intense for him, or Intense Man. This is a dupe for Creed Aventus. These go, this is so good. Okay, so Creed Aventus is like, I don't know what it is now, $400 a bottle probably. You can get Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is by Armaf, by the way, off of Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you might get it in time for Christmas. But this is like $60, maybe $50 on Amazon. So anyway, just wanted to throw this out there in case you wanted to order it because it's so good. I actually got one of these bottles for one of my kids, so to give as a gift. So I thought that was super fun. All right, now on to her. Man, if you're watching this and you're like, my wife wants a new perfume. What should I get her? And she hasn't asked for something specific. Here are some goodies. Okay, look at me. All right, this is Chloe, the original. Now my bottle, I've had this for years. This is a honeysuckle fragrance. It's sweet. It's beautiful. I really want to use this up and then get a huge bottle of it. But I got the little bottle because it was when I was first getting into perfumes and I wasn't really sure if I liked it that much. So Chloe, it's just Chloe. There's Chloe Nomad. Don't get that. It's not a safe blind buy. Like, just stick with the OG Chloe fragrance. Next up, I have YSL's Libra. This is the L'Absolu Platine. So you can see it's in a silver bottle. Really, you can not go wrong with the Libra Intense or the Libra L'Absolu Platine. The original Libra is a little bit, or Libra is a little bit, it's very lavender for a female. And so I feel like it was a little bit polarizing. So I feel like the Intense was a little more vanillic. And then this one is really interesting. And it's so good and it's clean. It reminds me a little bit of Tom Ford Metalique. Has some of the same vibe. So L'Absolu Platine Libra by YSL. Gorgeous fragrance, great packaging. I'm gonna save the I won't say cheapy, but just like the least expensive one on this list for last because it's really good and it's very affordable. Okay, next up is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This is the original of the only ones, if that makes sense, because there's the only one, there's the one, and then there's the only one, and then they made flankers for the only one. But anyway, this one or the Intense, which is actually in a black bottle, I wear that all the time too. But this, you guys, man, if you just go to the store and smell this, you'll be like, wrap it up. That's the one. It's so good. It's not polarizing at all. It is fantastic. It is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. It's a fabulous fragrance. You can find this almost anywhere they sell fragrance. So yeah, this should be really easy for you guys to find for a last minute pickup. This is Burberry Her London Dream. Okay, I did a short on this a few days ago because I wore it. This is my favorite one. Like, everybody went nuts for Burberry Her and Burberry Her Intense and said that, you know, they smell so much like some other fragrances. Anyway, for me personally, I wasn't crazy about them, and so I almost didn't smell this. But whenever I went to Sephora and smelled Burberry Her London Dream, I was like, yes, I'm getting that. It's citrusy and I just love it. Like, it's very dreamy. It's yeah. It's so good. So anyway, and I got the little bottle and I'm totally cool with that because I really like that I can put it in my purse and then like refresh wherever I go. Lastly, we have the least expensive fragrance in this whole list. Guys, if you're like new to dating somebody or you want to get your daughter a gift, but you don't want to buy a $300 perfume, buy Philosophy's Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Out of the Philosophy, I love Amazing Grace. I love Pure Grace, but I feel like this one is just a safe vanilla. And it lasts on my skin. This is a Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. They do have just Fresh Cream, but it doesn't last as long on my skin. So I have a tiny bottle of that I can put in my purse. But Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, this actually lasts on my skin. It smells so good. They have like a body wash and a body lotion in this same fragrance. So you can really like double and triple up if that's something that you want to do for whoever you're buying fragrance for Christmas. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in for Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you guys for subscribing. And yeah, I'm just so thankful to still be making all these fun fragrance videos. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. Smell you later.